Hi everyone, this is JJ. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for all your love and support. It's always an honor to read tarot and the oracle cards for you guys. And I want to see, what do the angels have for us today? Hopefully the music is not very loud in the background. I feel like there's a lady here. She's so cute. And this lady is saying, don't worry, you will have your baby. So if you've been wanting to get pregnant, I feel like you will have your daughter, and she will be a girl. Okay. If you are pregnant, I feel like this woman is watching over your baby. Maybe you've had some difficult news with the doctor, and she's saying, take things with caution. Take things slow. Maybe you were asked to be in bed rest, and she's saying, don't worry, things will be better, but just make sure that you are taking the precautions necessary. She's saying follow orders from the doctor. So I don't know if you usually don't follow orders from your doctor, but that's what she said. So let's see, I'm going to pull. So like always, the timestamps will be listed in the description box below, as well as my email for personal readings. Thank you very much for all of you who have reached out to me. You guys are amazing, and you guys have me really busy lately, and that is always great. I love it. So I love connecting with you guys. You can follow me on Instagram, which is the fastest way for me to answer you if you have any questions. Instagram is free. It's spelled the same way it's spelled here on my channel. It has the same picture and everything, the little kitty. So you can hit me up there with a message, and I will be more than happy to answer any questions you have in regards to the services I provide, or I don't know, anything. If you wish to tell me something, comment something, go ahead and you can reach me there, or you could do it here in YouTube as well. And let's see, I want to pull the tarot card. I am getting that the scales are being balanced for us right now, okay? We're going to be feeling like, I feel like karma is very much in our favor right now. We have good karma. I don't know who that is for, but I think this is a collective. I feel like there's something positive on the horizon that is that we can't see yet, but it's right there and it's about to manifest. I feel like if you've been waiting for something for more than 3 months, it's already on its way to you. I'm also getting that as well. Let me pull a love note for all of us, for the collective, just for all of us in general. I feel like for someone there's a Taurus coming in, or there's a marriage. Yeehaw, something good is coming in. Prepare to be astounded. Prepare to be surprised. That is what I am getting. So I'm excited for this, because that is beautiful. I feel like we will be a lot of joy and delight, a lot of happiness. I feel like we will be feeling very much in our energy. We will be feeling motivated to do things. I feel that our hearts are going to be opened with so much joy, and Spirit is literally saying, be prepared for what is coming. You're just going to be beyond amazed. We have yeehaw. So that sounds happy, right? When it comes to choosing who will be in your life, I recommend valuing their yeehaw quality above all others. Have it your way. Special orders. Don't upset us, the universe. Wow. Okay, so make sure that when this thing that is going to come up for you, make sure that you take it, and that you jump into this opportunity, okay? Not get carried away with our thoughts of overthinking things. I'm also feeling here that many of you have been confused about what's going on. The energies are a little bit crazy right now, and they're saying, do not worry, things are about to shift. We are sensing it, and the reason why you were confused is because there's a lot of things that we are unaware of, but they're going to become clear. And I feel that once they do, you're gonna feel a lot of joy and happiness, and some of you are gonna be drawn to this, okay? And Spirit is saying just make sure that you are prepared, because I feel like this is gonna be a huge shift for all of us. So let's get started for option 1. For some of you, I'm hearing there's a love coming in. So, okay, there's a love coming in for some of you. Let's see. Ooh, the 8 of Cups. So what are you being called to walk away from? What do you need to leave behind? And I feel here, I love this card, and especially we get it during the eclipses, which makes sense because with the eclipses, something is being eclipsed out of our lives. And I feel that for those of you who chose option 1, you're going to be asked to leave something behind. These 8 cups that have not fulfilled you anymore, that have not satisfied you, they're saying, yes, I know you have an emotional attachment to this person, this situation, but you have to let it go. It's time for you to clear that energy, purify your energy, and seek your 2 of Cups in order to complete your 10 of Cups, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm getting the energy of like, you're not happy where you are. You've lost the passion. You're looking for something that is more passionate, that is more inviting, that is more joyful. And Spirit is saying, in order to do that, you need to leave this behind, right? Because this woman, this person invested a lot of time and energy in these 8 of Cups. And this could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be a career. This could be anything that you have invested your time in. And Spirit is saying, it's time for you to let it go, because you're not happy there. You're not finding the emotional fulfillment that you need. And if you're not finding that emotional fulfillment, then why are you there, right? Ask yourself, why are you there? Why are you holding on to these 8 of Cups when there's something better for you out there? We have staying focused. Interesting. They're both looking out into the horizon. They're both looking out for something. There's this feeling of feeling trapped. There's this feeling of, and I feel like some of you are hesitating. Like you've made your choice. You're like, yeah, I'm going to leave this situation. I'm going to leave this person. But then now you're just like, well, I don't know. You know how some people say, there's a saying in Spanish, más vale viejo por, ¿cómo dice? Más vale viejo por conocido que nuevo por conocer. So basically in English, they're saying, the saying goes of some people stay in certain situations, relationships, because it's familiar. And Spirit is saying, now that you are like, okay, I'm going to do it, I'm going to leave, you're just, for some reason, you're thinking of, well, this is familiar to me. Do I really want to go and learn something new? Do I really want to go and meet someone new? And Spirit is saying, stay focused. Do not go back to this because you didn't find happiness there. You weren't satisfied there. And if you weren't satisfied, if you weren't growing, or if you didn't find that happiness there, stay focused on, stay determined on where you are going and what you want to find. So this to me is telling me, hold your course. Do not get do not get thrown off your path. Stay on your path to finding what you need. I feel like some of you already kind of know. It's like you've been looking, you've been doing your research, and you're like, this is where I want to go, right? This is where I want to go. I'm also getting here that someone is spying on someone. Like someone's looking at you and like, wow, this person is determined to leave, right? I'm seeing like, you're just determined. I'm getting you're on a journey. You're on a journey to finding something better for yourself. Again, and this goes back to that, because you are not happy in the situation in which you are in. And I'm getting the yeehaw. They're drawing my eye to the yeehaw, and I feel like because you're like yeehaw, I'm getting like you're on a horse and you're like yeehaw, like you're ready. You're like, I'm going, you know. I'm getting the reference from Disney movie, Run Like the Wind Bullseye from Toy Story, I believe it is. So I feel like you're determined. And Spirit is saying, stay focused. Doesn't matter what people tell you. You need to go to where you're being called to, okay? Let's see what your angels have to say. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So yeah, where you are going, you're gonna find happiness. You're gonna find that which makes you sing with joy, right? And I feel that this Eight of Cups, whether it was something that you yourself initiated, that you were like, okay, you know what, I'm not happy here, this is not what I want, this is not where I see myself in 10 years, 5 years from now, or I can't do this anymore. I feel like some of you, maybe you took that initiative, that was yourself, but for others of you, I feel like you were put in this position of like, okay, maybe the relationship failed, or maybe you got fired, or maybe like you were put in the position of where you needed to walk away, where you had to leave something behind and embark on a new journey. Okay? And I feel like here Spirit is just telling you, your angels are just telling you, yeah, I know it's dark. I know it's like here it's dark, right? You don't know where you're going. We don't know what lies beneath you. We don't know what lies on the other side of these mountains, of these walls, right? You just see that there's something better. You see that there is like a city, there's different people, there's new experiences for you, and you're being drawn to that, and you're being called to that, and Spirit is saying, go for it. Okay, yeah, it's maybe scary. Yeah, you're leaving something behind. You're ending a cycle in your life, but you're starting a new one, a better one that will make you happy and excited, and your life will be filled with a lot of joy and a lot of excitement and new opportunities and new people. Okay? Oh, I got really dizzy right now. Archangel Raphael, I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So some of you are embarking on your healing journey. You're taking that step and you're like, yeah, I'm committed. This is what I want to do. For others of you, this is just telling you that you are now healing yourself. You're entering on this cycle where, yes, you're going to be happy. Yes, you're going to be excited and these new opportunities, but you're also going to be healing yourself in the process. In the process. And they're saying your heart's going to sing with joy. So that is what I have for you guys, okay? And don't worry about the details. Don't worry about where you're going. Don't worry about, what's going to unfold next. Just go. Stay your course. Stay focused. Don't let nothing deter you off your path. Okay? So now to option 2. What guidance do we have for option 2? Whoa. The Two of Swords. Wow. What don't you want to see? Another kind of looking eclipse. I feel like with the Two of Swords here, there's this energy of you're not wanting to make a decision, or there's a decision that you need to make, or that soon you will be called to make. And I feel like you just don't want to make it. And here the guidance is for you to rely on your intuition, for you to listen to your gut, listen to that feeling in your stomach, those butterflies. Which one makes you feel more at peace? Which option makes you feel at peace, makes you feel warm? That's the choice that you need to go towards. I also feel like some of you do not want to take action in something again. And remember, by you not taking action, that's your choice. That is a choice. You're making that choice to not take action. So make sure that you don't stay in this energy. Make sure that you're not blocking your heart chakra as well. Make sure that you are open to receive. I also feel like you need to find balance in your life, because you're not seeing where you're going. It's kind of like you have this blindfold on and you can't see which direction you need to go. It's like a stalemate, right? It's like, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to close off to this. Let me see if I can get anything else here. I feel like some of you don't want to compromise. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to compromise. It's time for you to balance as well yourself, because I feel like your mind is overriding your emotions, and Spirit is saying that I feel like one, it's because the thing with the Two of Swords is that we are stuck in between our heart and our minds. We're trying to decide, like they're fighting with each other, right? Our heart is saying one thing and our mind is saying another thing, and Spirit is saying you need to go with your gut. You need to go with your intuition. You have to find a balance between the both. Okay, because maybe your gut is telling you go after this person, or trust this situation, or take this job opportunity, and maybe your mind's like saying, what's wrong with you? What if you fail? It failed in the past. Like why should you trust that now? What's different now? And so Spirit is saying you need to find a balance between the both. Okay? How you will find balance, it's on an individual basis. It'll be different for everyone. I'm trying to see if I can get any more information. Infinite abundance. Wow, abundance is pouring into your life. I'm seeing like some of you are not even acknowledging the abundance. I'm hearing count your blessings. You need to count your blessings, okay? Because I feel that you are just not even acknowledging the fact that you have a lot to give, and that you are being given a lot. I'm also getting here with her hands being across her chest that you need to open up to the infinite abundance that Spirit wants to give you. But if you're not willing to open up, they can't give it to you. Because remember, we live in a world of free will, and you need to be open to that. I'm also getting that you are worthy of abundance. There's this feeling of you not feeling... I feel like some of you are shutting someone off as well. I don't know who you are shutting off. I feel like someone is in between, like, well, are we friends or are we lovers? Like, what are we? They're saying you need to take a brave act, okay? I also feel like you're calling it off. You're just throwing in the white towel. I just literally saw an image of someone just throwing the white towel, being like, you know what? Screw this. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not engaging in this battle or in this situation anymore. Whether this is a conflict or whatever it is, I just see you being like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. Some of you, I see you indecisive, very indecisive with the Two of Swords here. And I feel like some of you are blocking your emotions too. That's what I'm getting. You're being defensive. Others of you are avoiding to see a truth, to speak your truth, to say a truth. Others of you, you're just afraid to act. You're just like, I don't know. Stop putting barriers. I feel like you're putting barriers. And Spirit is saying enough with that. Open yourself up. Okay, open your heart chakra up. Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. Yes, there's a lot of purple. I'm going to say use your intuition if whatever decision it is that you need to make. If you're having difficulties with a child, Spirit is telling you do not worry. Your child will be okay. And maybe this is to the person that I was channeling in the intro. If you skipped it, I was saying there was a woman that was relaying a message to a person that was having difficulties with a child, most likely a female, a daughter. Okay. Vanessa, to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer. To make your decision, see, there's something here about a decision, and you need to see which. I feel like there is something about like, am I gonna make enough? And Spirit is saying, yes, you will. If you follow your heart, you will make enough, because that means that you're following your passion, you're following your the spiritual guidance, and when you do that, abundance flows to your life in many ways. I feel like for others of you, you had to go back to work and you had to leave your children to someone, and you're scared if leaving your children to take up on this job, how are they going to be treated. I feel like this person is trustworthy. I feel like this person, it's a person that was sent by your angels and God, and I feel like this person will take care of your kids as if they were their own kids. Okay? Thank you very much for watching. And now to option 2. We'll leave abundance in the front because. So for option 3, we have the Tower. Oh my God, I picked this option. The Tower. Okay. Okay, well. Surprises. I was surprised seeing the Tower. I wasn't expecting that one. Okay, so the Tower, something unexpected, something you don't see coming. It's going to be blindsiding. Something's going to come out of left field for you. Something that was not stable, it's actually going to be... It's going to be destroyed, basically, okay? Because it was not stable, right? You can't build a tower over the ocean. You just can't do that, right? So something was not stable, and now you're gonna get a chance to rebuild. Of course, in the meantime, when this hits, it's gonna be confusing and you're gonna need a moment. Also, this could also mean enlightenment. There's something that comes to your mind, an aha, an epiphany. Okay, this is also a symbol of a phallic, so there's a lot of passion. This could be an argument. I'm getting like a huge argument between someone here. Something explodes and you're just not going to be able to contain yourself, so be careful. But I'm also being drawn to the lightning here, which tells me again that there's something that's going to come that's going to enlighten you in some way. Maybe information, something that was hidden that you didn't know or you were not aware of, and all of a sudden it's going to click like a puzzle, and you're going to be like, oh shoot, like it's going to clear everything up for you. And because you have this clarity now, you're able to rebuild. So maybe you yourself will be the tower, in the sense of like, okay, I know now what I need to know. Everything is crystal clear, so I don't need this anymore. And you will be taking this out and restarting all over. Again, they're saying be careful with your anger. Be careful when you're driving. I don't pick that up very often, but I did pick that up right now. Okay, let's look at the rest of the cards. Hopefully this could be a good tower. I'll probably clarify this for you guys because that is scary. The Tower. Let's clarify the Tower, yeah? But let's first look at this. Desert Passage. Okay, so whatever happens, there is a divine plan. I don't know if I need to clarify it anymore. So whatever situation happens here, whatever tower moment that strikes you right now, whatever epiphany, whatever aha, whatever happens, just we'll leave it at that because it could be so many scenarios. Whatever happens in these upcoming days, remember we are the energy is building for the eclipse. I have to keep saying it because it's very powerful eclipse. Whatever happens, know that you are being guided. Know that there's a divine plan. There is a reason why this situation happened, whether this is something falling apart. You know, it may seem like in your life there is a lot of like barrenness, like there's not much, like this desert, like it seems like it's dry, it's deserted. But just know that something is transforming. You have to trust that you are being guided. It may not seem like it, but you have to trust that you are. It's like, this is very interesting because I see this like the tower pillars here. So I see like you're gonna come out on top of, you're gonna come out okay out of this tower situation, and you're gonna be able to start anew. It's like Spirit saying like the only way for you to get on this divine plan was for me to bring this tower down on you. And the tower comes up when we had to make changes and we didn't make them. Okay, so this is kind of like our fault as well, because you know, Spirit is saying we gave you many signs, the 555s, the 111s, the, you know, start something new, do something new, make these changes, and you didn't want to. Well, now we have to step in and, you know, destroy this tower in order for you to get on the divine plan that we have for you. They're saying, we want you to believe in the messages that you are being given at this time. They're saying, get down to basics, and you will be getting down to basics. With the tower, it's going to hit, it's going to bring that tower down, and trust me, you're going to get down to basics. They're saying, yeah, you're going to feel alone. You're going to feel isolated for a while. But it's okay. It's actually going to serve you to listen to your intuition. They're saying there is a potent plan in your life and you need to trust. Don't worry, you guys are not alone. I picked this stack too, so don't worry. We should comment down when the tower happens, like what was our tower moment, if you're comfortable with that. If you're not, that's completely okay. Ray, yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. Yeah, so you might have an enlightenment, a moment of like I said, an epiphany during a meditation session. For some of you, I feel like this could be health, something that you didn't see coming. There's something that unexpectedly strikes your health, and you're now have to, you know, restructure your health routine, your eating regimen, things like that. So be careful with that. If you have any small ailments or pains that you have been ignoring, please go to the doctor. For others of you, this is just like telling you, you know, when this tower moment comes, make sure that you're taking time for yourself as well. And I feel like for some of you, you're going to have this, it's like your crown chakra is open. And you're going to have this moment of, like I said, of clarity. Daniel, I'm the angel of marriage, and I'm assisting you right now. So for some of you, this has to be in the marriage aspect, which scares me even more because I'm married. So I don't know, some of you, your marriage is going to fall apart. For others of you, I feel like there's a restructuring of your marriage. For others of you, you will get married, and that is the tower. If you're having sex with someone, make sure you are using protection with the tower card here, okay? I will say that. Let's clarify the tower, shall we? And then we'll end the video. What's the tower? Can you clarify that? Well, there you go. Didn't even let me finish the sentence. Okay, it's something related to work. There's something with work, with your hobby. Could be an idea. I feel like you're going to be shown your path, your divine plan, and it's somebody is through their work. For some of you, maybe someone in your relationship loses their job too. This is reminding me, keep your cool. Keep your cool. I'm hearing that very strongly. Again, don't let anger, keep your cool, whatever the situation is. Okay, we'll leave it at that. And comment down below when the tower moment happens. Okay, and I wish you guys the best. And relax. Let's see. Let's be curious about this tower, right? It always leads to good things. So let's stay positive. I wish you guys the best. Take care. Bye-bye.